Hello, my name is Jeff. I'm a wizard. Welcome to my channel. Let's do another pick a card. I had a request for the subject to be about how to be not so broke or jobless, or in other words. So we'll do that. I have three choices. You will see them on screen now because I took a picture of them. I just chose a couple cards from Santa Muerte, from these playing cards, flexible, and I put a little heart on there. Yeah. And these cards. I pulled one of these cards, these angel cards, because, you know, like some divine intervention, always nice. And then if you made your choice, 1, 2, or 3, three trees. Yeah. Go to the timestamps in the description box or in the comment section, click on the blue link, and then I'll see you at your reading. They will not be long, because I don't know what I could... I don't have much wisdom on this, on the not being broke. So like, yeah, we'll see where we end up. I'm gonna pretend to be confident. Okay, let's begin. Group 1. To the side. Look at your cards. Shall I use this thing? Yeah, I'm gonna use the thing. Put in some soft music in the background. Okay, let's see. These are the playing cards. That's too loud, right? God damn it. Okay, that's cool. I get the queen and the king of spades. For me, wands, right? The light is too bright. The light is too bright. Is that a tip? I don't know. Maybe the light was just too bright. There. The camera's not. Yeah, I should have put a little bit more time in the setup. I apologize. Mostly to myself in the future, who has to edit this mess and try to white balance my teeth again. Sorry, Jeff. Zadkiel, Angel of Mercy. Group 1. Okay. So, good choice here. Good choice. What a mess, what a mess. Why is this so... It's so much better. Oh my god, my skin. You can edit that as well. Well, okay, we're just gonna work with it. Yeah. Okay, it's messy, but we're getting there. That's my first message to you. It's messy. It doesn't look like it's going well, but we're getting there. Take your vitamins, drink water. Just thought of saying that. It's always good advice, right? It's like always applies to everyone, all the time. Drink more water. I'm doing this, like I'm looking at the cards differently. Nice. Okay, then I have the 8 of Wands and the 8. I have 8. Ooh, I have 8 of Cups and 8 of Wands. So group 1, what's going on here? I have this Wands. Okay, you're a fiery person, most of all. Like you are impulsive, or you get very emotional with these kind of problems, with money or with jobs, you know, just having it together, paying your bills, whatever applies to you. Get very I think you don't even realize it half the time, but you have these reflexes. It's like you don't think logical anymore. It's just like you have these sort of reflexes. For you, it's logical in the moment, but then suddenly you made the same mistake again, or you repeated a pattern. This is about patterns. This is about breaking habits. Where, let's say, a bill arrives, how you react to that. You have maybe a reflexmatic thing to protect yourself or to keep yourself sane and safe from the imaginary attacks, which, they are. You can't fight or flee from a theoretical problem, You can't fight that. So we freeze. So maybe this is about freezing, maybe this is about you putting your head in the sand. I do that. I mean, what else can you do, right? Like, if I don't have the money, I can't pay the bills. So why open the envelopes and have the panic attacks or the dwindling hope of getting somewhere. I don't know how to deal with that. I've tried a lot to sort of keep with it, instead of like putting your head in the sand, really keep looking at the problems and keep making it work and don't let it get out of hand. But I mean, things seem to get out of hand anyway. And I know that's not a good attitude, but this is you. What I'm doing here right now. It's instead of looking at the problem in a logical way, and trying to just fix it like a puzzle. Somehow we get into this rant, into this very emotional reaction. It brings up emotions. We're emotional here. This angel of mercy is making sense. It's like you. The whole problem has you feeling very, I think, frustrated or something. It's like you want mercy. It's like, please, like get me out of this cycle or something, or get me out of this this messiness. You want to have it together, but it seems to make the same mistakes or fuck up at the same time, or the same problems keep happening. And it has to do with how you sort of handle certain problems or react to or deal with certain situations. Having to do with money, I think, or having to do with authority, could be, or just with a job, just other human beings. I'm really annoyed with this light, guys. I need to do it in here. And maybe to the back. Okay, that is. The lines can be crooked, right? Just can't be. Okay, also what you're doing is what I'm doing right now is like I keep fidgeting, I keep like changing and instead of just going on. Obsessing over these small problems, it's also a way to, what's the word? Procrastination. Which, by the way, is a healthy process. Procrastination is not a problem that we have or a bad reaction. It's a natural reaction. It's a healthy psychological mechanism that we have to not overstress us or over stimulate us or to keep making sense of things. Because if we switch from, because everything works in patterns, right? We recognize stuff that like we group it together. So when you're standing in the kitchen and you think, oh, I'm going to get this out of the garage, and when you go into the garage you forget it and you have to go back into the kitchen to remember it. That's why, because our brain thinks in boxes, and suddenly we're in the garage box and we're not in the kitchen box where we thought of the thing that we needed. So we need to go back to the kitchen to get in the kitchen box. You know what I mean? I forgot my point. And I think you do too. I think you forget your point a lot. Like the priorities get shifted or something, or the gravity of problems become like wrong. You would obsess over a small problem as much as you would over a huge disastrous problem right now. It's because you don't know anymore what to feel. You're just a ball of frustration, I feel. And that's all you need to know right now, is you're just very emotional in this. You're reacting in an emotional way, and you're reacting reflexmatic. And you are recognizing that you're repeating patterns. You're also recognizing that that needs to stop. So try to just recognize it. That's all you need to do. Try to just see your behavior and like start becoming aware of it. And as soon as you become aware of things, you change. Really, it's like automatic. You just, you know, it's like when you know the outcome, you automatically change the way you're walking. So you do shift. It just requires more patience. That's about it. You just require more patience and the understanding that you this makes you very emotional. You can't help it. It's just something that makes you very scared, anxious, irritated, frustrated, feel very low, feel isolated, out of touch, no connection, out of the game. Yeah, this is not a good subject for you to be thinking about much or at all, actually. This is, okay, like hear me out, and I think you will know that this is true in the past. The less you care about this, the better it works. The less you care about all the money and the job and the stuff, the better shit goes. Stuff goes. Things go. So stop caring about this. Like stop completely. Easy, right? Because you're not doing any good by all the worrying and self-fulfilling prophesying and doom scenarios. You're making it worse. You're the problem, so stop. Just take yourself out of the equation, and then the thing will go right by itself. Yeah. It goes better when you're not there. So stop it. Okay, thank you, group one. Then we will move on to group two. Bring your card. Okay, start with playing cards. I have a 3 and a 6. Amazing. Okay, work the past. From the past. Yeah, we're having lighting problems today. Because somebody didn't set it up right. If I could fire myself, I think I would. Yeah. You know, I like myself, but it's just not working. I don't think it's for me. Oh yeah, 3 and a 6. Great. Yeah, could be that. Could be the bad. How do you say that? You know, when you have a bad experience, you then become more anxious to do it again. It's sort of like you had some bad experiences here. You've had some trauma, some stuff happened. And then interestingly, I have 2-2 here. Oh, that's cool. In group 1 we had 8-8. Now we have 2-2. I have the High Priestess and 2 of Cups, so love. And then our angel is Raziel, Angel of Mysteries. Excellent. Can you see that? Raziel. Cool picture. He has a book under his arm, something about a book. I still need to finish some books, and I refuse to do that. Also, I'm going to share my crazy talk. This Ring of Fire. Okay, 3 and 6. That's 9. You've been overcoming the past. This is where group 2 is at. So you are struggling because you've had to overcome a lot of things, and things have not gone the way you had hoped or the way you would have liked. You've had to take some turns. You've had to let go of some stuff. I see you. There were 6 things that you cared about, and you're only like still carrying 3, sort of. That's what I just made of it. So you've had to let go of some stuff that you really worked hard for. So things have not gone the way you thought. You've been a bit adrift. Maybe you feel like you had some good plans. You had some you went for it. You worked hard, and then you just end up nowhere. So disheartening. Angel of Mysteries, which is really good because that's saying that, look, if you would know the outcome, if you would know where you are going to end up, you would understand and you would be very happy right now. You would know that everything is going exactly as planned. It's just you have no idea how this is going to end up. It's something that it's something that aligns perfectly with what you always wanted, but it's something that you haven't thought of yet. And that's the whole point of this group here, is that you just need to keep going and follow your instincts, even though it seems like your instincts in the past have led you on trails that are a dead end or that don't lead you anywhere. But that was all meant to be. Your instincts were always right. That's why the High Priestess is here. Your instincts were always right. Keep following them. It's not because things seem to have failed or not have delivered or not have made you rich already that your instincts were wrong. Also in love affairs. Oh my God, group 2, same thing. Your instincts in the past, all the signs have led you to people that have maybe broken your heart or that have ended up in bad relationships. All meant to be, all part of the plan. All stuff you pushed yourself to because you had to get through that to get to the end result. You know, like you need some couple of teaching moment relationships for you to become a person that could actually have the good relationship in the end, right? So you're a very raw diamond that still needs to be chipped away at a little bit. Same with your job. You needed some experiences for you to learn some skills to, in the end, have the capacity and the capabilities to do that amazing thing that you're going to do. You're being molded, trained. You need to be way kinder to yourself and trust yourself and have faith in yourself and stop. That's what you're doing wrong right now. You are very much disheartened or disappointed, and I think you have lost a bit of trust in yourself, therefore, because you're like, yeah, well, all these things have led me to nowhere, and you feel a little bit betrayed. And I think you have that to yourself and maybe to the world. So fuck the world, but to yourself, you need to be soft, way more kinder, and that's going to improve the situation tremendously. Because the harshness you are experiencing now is because you want that to happen, because you're almost punishing yourself. You're saying look, we're not reaching our goals. You don't deserve to be lazy and slack off and have easy life right now. I need to push you so you will still go for it. But that's kind of wrong. You're being a bully to yourself. You need to say no, we're right on track. Everything's going as planned. We're supposed to follow our instinct. We're supposed to be doing what we want to do, okay? We are writing our story here. We are decide how it goes. So it can go easy, fun, and, with all the bells and whistles, or you can make it into this martyrdom because you think you failed or you fucked up or you missed something. You did not stop it, okay? You were right always, all along, still are. Just stop. Right? It's like you were on the river and all you needed to do was drift, and you get out of the river and started arguing with yourself that you're maybe not in the right river and you always do this, and why do you always make these stupid mistakes, and you probably weren't paying attention and blah blah blah, right? No, get back in the river. Float. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Sorry, my cap is The donkey donks. Okay, then last group 3, 2 cards for you and me. Is my camera? Almost started to record. Okay, so the end, my friend, and satisfaction. 10 of clovers, 9 of hearts. The end and satisfaction. Let's put it like this. That makes more sense. I know the lighting is a bit weird, so it'd be too much. Whoa. Okay, but this is cool though. So I'm seeing the red and light yellow flashes. Huh? So I have, let's look at your Santa Muertes. Ooh, I have kind of the same thing, because this is death. This could be death. Something is over, something is done with, and then I have death. So something is changing, something is done. And then I have the key. I got the key, I got secret. Got the key to another way. I've got the key. I don't know what the key is. I think the key is what is changing most of all. I think maybe also a job or circumstances, but what is your what you allow yourself to have, what you think you are worth, is rising. Your self-esteem is rising. You're not settling anymore. You want things that feel good, that are that satisfy you. Done with the working to get by, living paycheck to paycheck, just doing what you can to get by, sticking it out, biting your teeth. No. You are supposed to be doing what you like to do. And as long as you're not doing that, you're not going to have a very good time, okay? So the solution is really easy here. It's like stop everything that feels awful and do what feels good. And this will unlock many doors. Easier said than done, I know. So, Angel, talk to me. I have Liliel, Angel of Night, okay. But upside down. So, it's over. It's over. This part of your life where you wander in the nights, where you are awake at night, living this double life, feeling lost, feeling like you can't be yourself, is over. Okay, it's over. Done with that. You're done with being this night creature dweller. It's time to step into the day and expect good things and take them, stop being so afraid of asking more or wanting more. And the thing is, I know you're there because this is not something that you have to understand. It's something that you are understanding and that is changing. But this is a transition period. So I think you're just in this rough in-between waters where you're being put on the right track. But meanwhile, it feels like you're completely off track and like in nowhere land. But you are, because you're switching tracks. Yes, and your guides and whatever, your angels are saying, stop resisting so much, stop wriggling so much. It's like you're holding on with your hands to every door you get. Let them do what they have to do. Stop resisting it. You really are clamping on or clamping, grabbing onto the old track, and yelling and screaming, kicking and screaming. You're going kicking and screaming, which is your right, but try not doing that maybe, and see what happens. Okay, because I think all the kicking and screaming and you grabbing on to things that are falling apart is making it more painful for you. You're breaking your own heart, kind of, because you are losing, like something is not working out, and you're like, no, I want to make it work, and you're putting disappointment on something again. So just kind of detach a little bit from reality and let things shift and slide. Do you know, like that show called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where they have that song like Night Man, fighter of the day man, Fighter of the night man, champion of the sun. Anyways, it's a nice show. You're becoming day man, not more night man. No more Batman. Na 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 Batman. Okay, group, that was it. You are no longer broke and jobless. I just fixed it. You'll see. See you later. Bye.